notebook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous. And at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Alright. Yeah, just a second. I'm getting all this rearranged really quick. Nancy Drew was such a strange game to try and get working well on. Don't save it. That'd be bad. Such a weird game to try and get all squared away. Alright, there we go. Okay. Sec. Do it. Okay. Holy professional. Thank the gods I'm an amateur streamer. Who cares? Hey everyone. It's Volvi. What the hell day is it? It's Wednesday. How is it already Wednesday? Last stream we started Nancy Drew. I can't even see chat when it does this. Just a second. Where can I put this where it's not going to be a mess? If I do... Okay, that should work. That should work. I think I can see chat. I think I'm talking. There we go. Put that back over there. Okay, cool. All right, so it's been a couple days. Last stream was Sunday. Started playing this new game, Nancy Drew and the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. Somehow got a huge raid in of viewers, so that was kind of shocking, and I wasn't prepared for it, but that's cool. Monday night, I can't remember what I did Monday night. I think I was doing strength training, and then I was just really tired that day, so I didn't stream. Yesterday, I just got really sick. Dealing with some stomach issues, and hopefully we can resolve them. But today, we're streaming, and we're going to continue playing Nancy Drew in the White Wolf, like Icicle Creek. The 2 Law didn't read so far is we've been hired by Chantal to figure out what's going on at this lodge. There's rumors of this wolf that's been howling at all times of the night, and people are afraid of the wolf, but then there's a bunch of other things that have happened to either people that have worked at the lodge or stayed at the lodge. A maid's tires got slashed, and they think, like, some people were like, oh, the wolf did it, but we don't know for certain. What else? There was somebody who stayed there that fell down some stairs and broke their leg. And apparently around that circumstance was these stairs didn't have ice on them at one moment, And then just like, what, 5 or 10 minutes later, the stairs suddenly had ice on them, so the guy slipped and fell and broke his leg. And there's also just the weird happenings. So, oh, and then a barn exploded. So we need to figure out where the hell that barn is and look to see why that barn exploded. And we're playing with we have this group of people that are at the lodge. We met kind of the handyman who kind of runs the whole show for Chantal, that apparently he asked for a raise at some point. She hasn't given him the raise yet. And there's a skier there that's pretty competitive that tries to get an edge on his competition by figuring out what their weaknesses are and then exploiting them. So that dude's staying there. We were asking him or Chantal whether or not we could put on the website that he stayed at the inn or whatever. He's like, no, absolutely not. So that's going on. There's 2 dudes that were playing some board game that want me to clear off the ice and make sure where the thin parts of the ice were. So we did that. Oh, but we basically have to do maid work and cook things for people. So we do maid chores in the morning, and we also cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So far, I haven't burned anything too badly. But yeah, and then we're out in the snow right now, and at some point, an avalanche hit us. And the white wolf apparently dug us out and then was scared away. So who knows? So we have found the white wolf. There is a white wolf here. We just don't know how much of this white wolf stuff is actually attributed to the white wolf or not. So who knows? Oh, when we opened up a puzzle box, but then there was nothing inside of it. It kind of looked like a pyramid.
This must have been made by the explosion I heard.
Oh, okay. So this is the explosion for the barn.
Cool.
A fossil? There's a fossil here, but I don't think we can do anything with it. That's interesting that there's a fossil here.
Wonder what kind of rocks those are.
Are they igneous rocks? And I have no idea where I'm at now. Hopefully I'm not going to get myself too lost. Like, what's this way? Or was that from where I came? Yeah, this is from whence I came. My bad. Yeah, so that's where the barn explosion happened. I keep hearing that wolf howl a little bit. Ooh. I'm so lost. I hope I don't, like, freeze to death out here. Oh, okay. So we're back at the lodge. Wonder if there's a map somewhere around here that I can take a look at.
Ah, warm again.
Yay! Okay. There's gotta be a map here somewhere. Oh, we need to call the avalanche line because there was an avalanche. Get my trusty dusty notes. Handy dandy, trusty dusty. So we need to call. Yeah, 403-555-2006.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
All right. So we reported the avalanche. Now we're gonna talk to what's his face. Whoa, back over here. Down the stairs.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
I think you were right about the wolf not being normal.
Course I'm right. Dang, I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here, there's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seat seated so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
You bet.
You bet.
Good.
Hell yeah, I get a snowmobile
Two
now.
more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that Chantal wants you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
Have you ever seen Trapper Dan's needle?
Course.
Oh, but can you tell me about it?
What can you tell me about it?
All I can tell you is, it was built by the same stir-crazy old guy who built this place. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
I'll get out of your hair now.
Good.
Good. Okay, well, anything
You
else?
check out Skookum Ridge?
Not yet.
Not yet.
What else do you want?
I'd better get back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
I better get away from the assholes. Oh. Alright, so now we can use the snowmobile. Oh, here's the map. So, we did find where the bunkhouse was. We did do the skating pond. We did the needle. I guess we were all the way out at Chicken Ridge, and that's when the avalanche happened. I'm just gonna be lunch. Lunch is noon. Okay. Uh-oh. Danger. Where's the, snowmobile? Oh, here it is. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Whee! I assume I'm supposed to go the way that the arrow tells me. Alright. Okay, so now I'm at...
The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
Okay. That... Oh, so I can't do anything else here. Okay. Oh, come on. These rocks look like walruses. I didn't even hit that tree. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Can my snowmobile explode? Alright. Then I guess I... What? Okay.
Ah, warm again.
Warm again. Oh, is there anything I can check off of my list?
Oops, haven't done that.
Wait.
Oops,
Check
haven't
for
done
clues
that.
at the side of the blown up punk house, but I was there. I don't know.
Still need to do that. Oops, haven't done that.
Haven't I contacted?
Been there, done that.
All the wall tracks that lead away from the skating pond and see where
That's
they
finished.
go. Okay, I did that.
That's finished. Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
And then I need to
Oops,
return
haven't done that.
the snowmobile. Well, wait, but I also need to call the avalanche dude, right?
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
Actually, I'm calling on behalf of Ollie Randall. He wanted me to tell you that there hasn't been any avalanche activity out at Skookum Ridge.
I was wondering when we were going to hear from him. Thanks for the report.
No problem.
Alright. We got that reported. And I guess we give the keys back to him? Is what my task list tells me.
You check out Skookum Ridge.
Yep, no avalanche. There's your snowmobile key.
You make a report to the Avalanche Patrol.
Sure did.
What else do you want?
I'd better get back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
Well, that was just busy work.
That's finished.
Okay, so that's all done. I wonder what else I was supposed to look for at the blown up plunk house. That didn't get checked off. Oh, I have to clear it off again? Or- Yeah, if I remember the rules do say that you're not going to have thin ice ever on the first row.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it.
Okay.
That ought to do it.
So... But there's nothing else to do here, I guess. But didn't it say that the tracks were originally leading from skating area? Maybe I'm just confused.
Ha! Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the Snow Princess 10 times. Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw any or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the Snow Princess. Prepare to defend yourself.
Dude! I get to throw snowballs at a kid's face. Oh, she got me.
You win, so you may pass.
Yeah, that's right. I totally got you in the face.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
Wait, what? Am I gonna freeze to death now? Can I go back? Or am I just dead?
I'm getting sleepy.
Am I goner? Am I done so? Well, that's kind of a terrible rhetoric. That it won't even warn you before you try and go out to Icicle Lake. It'll just say, oh, you dead.
Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
How does she do that? She throws snowballs at a kid's
Snowballs
face
only,
10
no ice
times.
balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw any or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the Snow Princess. Prepare to defend yourself. You have defeated the Snow Princess. You may pass.
You defeated the Snow Princess, but you should feel
Yeah,
really
you
upset
cannot
about
pass
yourself.
Until you have proven yourself in battle. You win. Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
No, I just want to keep throwing
How dare you
snowballs.
trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence.
You shall pay for your insolence.
Hey!
Oh, she actually got me that time.
You win. Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
Can I just keep playing that over and over, or I just throw snowballs at a kid over and over?
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
so this is... Like, I didn't know if there was anything else that I could discover here. There's a fossil. But I don't know what else I could investigate here.
Go back to Chicken Ridge and risk getting caught in another avalanche? I don't think so.
Okay, so it's not going to let us go to Chicken Ridge. And I don't see that we have an ability to do anything with this yet. I think we'll go back, we'll look at the map. I wanted to take another look at that puzzle that we were doing. We were able to open up the pyramid. Like, we were able to open up the pyramid, but with all pigs, but whenever we opened it, it said, oh, oops, all empty. I wonder if there's another trick with it.
I feel warmer already.
Oh, what am I trying to do? Oh, and then I tried to call one of the dudes, the 551-555-7425, but it didn't do anything. I'm trying to contact everybody that had issues. Well, that time it's raining.
Hello?
Hi, are you Mrs. Farringdale?
Put your socks on in the car, okay? We're late. This better not be a sales call because I really don't have time.
No, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge.
When do I work
in
that time?
Canada?
After what happened to me and my family, I have no intention of going back there ever, no matter how many freebies you throw in. I thought I made that clear. Put that cookie down and get in the car.
I'm not really with the lodge. I just wondered if you could tell me what happened.
The three of us had meatloaf, potato salad, and green beans for dinner one night. And by 4 the next morning, we were all sick as dogs and had to be taken to the hospital. We recovered quickly, thank goodness. But the minute we got out, we went straight to the airport. I will never set foot in that lodge again. The worst of it is, I made poor little Susie eat all of her potato salad that night. Eat it, I said. It's cold out. You need the carbs. Now she refuses to eat any kind of potatoes, even French fries. All our friends think she's a freak, and all our friends' mothers think I'm a freak for going to Canada for winter break instead of Disney World like everyone else. Turn that TV off. I have to go. Susie's got a soccer game, and I'm snack mom. Only I haven't been to the store yet. Maybe I can sneak out during halftime.
Sure, just pull out the orange slices and no one will notice.
Oh my gosh, the orange slices. Susie, get in the car! We have to go right now!
Well, we finally got to contact her, so that's good.
Oops, haven't done that. Still need to do that.
We did contact the victims.
That's finished.
Okay. So, I think I have some time before lunch. So wolves didn't do anything. Pigs open up one of the sides. I wonder what happens if I do all raccoons, maybe. Oops. That didn't seem to do anything. Then all moose. Oh crap. That didn't seem to do anything. But all pigs got one of the sides to open. Missing. Doesn't let me interact with anything else on it yet. If there is anything else to interact with it. It does show a pig right here. Oh well.
Not time for kitchen duty yet.
Oh my god, 15 minutes. Can you not just like being there 15 minutes early and just get yourself situated? Hi, jerks.
What's up?
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brea.
What kind of degree are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
Cool. So what's your favorite medium?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just want to hear about your fine art degree.
My favorite medium? Dirt.
You paint
You
with
paint
dirt?
with dirt?
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
Oh, yeah, cool dude.
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs or eaten that bad potato salad or had those 4 flat tires.
That's true.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean, there was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
No,
It
nothing.
was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't
It was
quite
the
make
wolf,
it.
man.
That's bogus,
The wolf
dude.
did it.
My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, wolf don't do
Hey,
stuff
that
like
wolf does
that.
a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Do you ever hear explosions?
Yeah, and they freak me out. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it. So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
I'll catch you later.
Been real.
Alright, it is lunchtime. Time to make lunch for these jerks. What's on the menu for lunch? Lunch, you can order hamburgers or a quesadilla, cook hamburger patties on the griddle and remove them from the griddle when they're dark brown and ensure that they've been thoroughly cooked. Put the cooked hamburger patty on the bun first and then add any extra ingredients. When making a quesadilla, put the tortilla into which cheese has already been folded into a frying pan, never on the griddle. Remove the quesadilla from the pan when it has been lightly browned. One quesadilla. Is that it?
Order up.
Cool. The quesadilla for that dude. Another quesadilla. Nope, not there. Quesadilla there. And a quesadilla there. Oh no, it's burned. I tried to do too much. Okay, quesadilla there. That one's done.
Order up.
And then rest are four burgers, right? Don't burn it! Don't burn it! Okay, alright. First burger, two. One lettuce. Onion. And a ketchup.
Order up.
That's that order up. Tomato. Onion, mustard, and ketchup.
Order up.
Cheese, lettuce, pickles, tomato. Lettuce. Pickle. Wait, why did the lettuce not go on? Pickle, tomato. Mustard, ketchup.
Order up.
Lettuce, tomato, mustard. Lettuce. Tomato. Mustard. Right. Lunch done. Okay. I wonder if those guys are still there and I can talk to them. Of course not. Okay. Oh, I do this thing where sometimes I accidentally just click out of my window when playing. So, what is on my task list?
That's finished.
So be on the lookout for a bone that's missing from the plaque. Keep an eye out for the 2 pictures that are missing.
Still need to do that.
I still haven't found all the guests. And look for clues at the side of that blown up bunkhouse.
Haven't done that.
But I'm probably missing something there. Maybe I'll call Tino and see what's up. Come on. 2, 5, 5, 5, 3, 7, 5.
Hey, Nancy. What you need?
I'd
I better go.
Always a pleasure.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
How come the entries for last year were deleted from the guest register?
They've been deleted?
That's what the computer says. Contents deleted.
Well, I didn't delete them. Freddie.
Ollie's daughter? Has she done other things like that?
No, but you know how kids are these days. Always hacking into computers, programming them to spread viruses and steal passwords and blow up the world.
I think that's only in movies. Besides, pretty much all this person had to do was press the delete key.
I still say it was Freddy. Last week,
What a bunch
I
of
called
bullshit.
that Snow Princess game she's always playing idiotic. I think it hurt her feelings. But she'd just gotten done plastering me with snowballs. What'd she expect me to say? That felt great. Do it again?
The guests that are in the lodge now, did any of them stay here last year?
Let's see. Lou Talbot stayed here last summer, but only very briefly. His car had broken down and he was waiting for a tow truck. Oh, and Yanni, he was here last winter. He and his trainer, they were checking out places to train. They didn't stay long either.
Interesting.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
I can't help but wonder if Yanni Volkstaya is here because he knows about the championship too, and he's up to something.
Up to something like what?
Like he's been known to rent or buy all the housing near cross-country events so his competitors have to stay miles away.
What? You mean he could be causing these accidents in order to run me out of business, then buy the lodge on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
It's also a pretty big jump to a conclusion.
I better get back to work.
I have to get going too. Bye.
Bye. Alright. That wasn't necessarily...
Can't check that off
That
yet.
wasn't... Yeah, that wasn't necessarily a task. But I'm glad that we talked to Chantal about that. It's probably... Is it too cold to be outside yet? See if they're at the skating pond yet. I don't see him here.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it. Yeah, I don't want to get pelted by snowballs just yet. Thanks for visiting. I know that I've already been to Trapper Dan's Needle and I still don't see anything too interesting here. I don't think there's anything else I can do with it just yet. And I'll see if there's something missing with where that thing blew up, but I don't think I have anything in my inventory to help with this thing yet. Unless I'm just clicking on the wrong interactable. Is this, it's a fossil, and that's it. So 6 p.m. is when dinner is.
I feel warmer already.
Okay, so what else can we do? Go back here. Let's talk to what's-his-face.
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
You must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
You think it was a bomb?
Of course it was a bomb. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened. So now they are trying to bomb me.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything. They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pah!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Come back anytime.
At least he's getting nicer to us. Or being nicer.
What you need?
I'd better get back upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Alright. So I have yet to see sounds of snoring. Someone's sleeping out here.
Nancy! Hey, got a proposition for you. Ever been ice fishing?
No, but I've always wanted to try it.
Well, you're about to. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
That's the trick. I have to go into the shack once I get there, otherwise I freeze to death.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is.
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
That's a weird question.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
You bet.
Interesting. Aw, shoot. I missed that. Damn. What happens if I do this? Then cover my butt. Aw, crap. Oh no! Oh no! My geese! My geese! Okay. Okay, this game's interesting. Nope, can't do that move yet. Oh, but then I can't do that move. But I can do this move. And then I can do this move. Stop that one. Can't move that one. So this one's pinned down right now. This one's pinned down right now. This one's not, but then he can go up here. If I go down there, then he can go up there. And then I don't have enough to cover everything. So for this one, I have to go down this way. Then I cover that spot. If I go down here, then I then cover up my track. Like so. And then if I move this down, I just corner him.
I win.
There we go. Okay, that's an interesting game. And then he falls right. He falls asleep. Box game 1. Okay. Is it too cold to try and go fishing? We'll see. Whoops. Nope, don't. No, don't turn around.
Stop! You cannot pass until you have proven yourself in battle.
Yeah, I know. I will hit you in the face with snowballs, girl.
You win. Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge.
I'm starting to get really cold. Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Oh no. They messed up the place.
No fishing for me, thanks to whoever trashed this place.
Oh, that sucks. Somebody trashed the the fishing thing.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
And it was Birds of the Southwest. Left by whoever trashed the place. Fishing hut. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get to call him and see what's up with that. Anything else in here? I don't see anything. Okay, well. I guess I'll just head on back.
I'm starting to get really cold.
Which way is this? Oh, this is
The
the...
face from a clock, it's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
Maybe.
Still need to do that. That's finished. Oops, haven't done that. Been there, done that.
Okay. Okay, let's get back inside before I freeze to death.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it. I feel warmer already.
Alright.
Somebody left me a note.
Somebody left me a note. Nancy Drew. And it's in red. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Freddie. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Can we go out there now? Yeah, don't worry. I like throwing snowballs at your face.
Until you have proven yourself in battle.
I mean, she does have a really cool snow fort. I wish I made this cool snow forts when I was growing up.
Heads up. Whenever you're really cold, just squeeze the toasty pack and you'll get a burst of heat. It only works when you're already cold, and you can only use one toasty pack at a time.
Cool. All right. Thanks, lady. Yay, I now have a toasty pack.
Ah, warm again.
I mean, when I grew up, I really, well, when I was growing up, I really liked when it snowed here in Colorado. And I would try and make these really cool snow forts, snow tunnels, and all that stuff. So it was really cool seeing how hers was. Oh, yeah, I need to call that number. Let's call that number. It is 202-555-7237.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Especially if you want to make a donation. Interesting. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Ollie and tell him that someone trashed the shack.
Been there, done that.
And I did call the number. Okay. I wish there was an option in these Nancy Drew games that once I check something off the task list, it would then get to a point where it would no longer show it, so I wouldn't have to scroll through it all the time. Let's talk to Ollie. Somebody trashed the place.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
So much for trying to catch a bigger fish than Mr. Kessler.
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I'll get out of your hair now.
See you later.
So now I cook and I clean and now I have to fish. All right.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
So I need to call the sheriff about the melted clock face I found where the bunkhouse used to be and see if he agrees that it's a clue. Okay. Oh, and I do like playing these games on Junior Detective so I get clues like that. Otherwise, it can be frustrating. 827.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Well, I found a melted clock face close to where the bunkhouse used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although, I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
C4?
A plastic explosive? That's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Okay, so it was C4 that blew up the bunkhouse.
Did the lab results show anything else?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't particularly well made, so when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob or blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp.
That C4 plastic explosive stuff, I'm assuming it's not something you can just buy at your basic hardware store?
No, but it's not that difficult to get. Not if you're in the military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either. For somebody who's had training in explosives, it's a piece of cake.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open season on wolves out here. You can kill as many of them as you want.
Somehow that doesn't seem right.
Well, the animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it, I can guarantee you that.
One of the guests at the hotel, Yanni Volkstaya, he says someone threw a bomb at him while he was out skiing.
Well, did he see who it was?
He didn't see anything except the explosion, which apparently went off right next to him.
Was he hurt?
No,
Why are you telling me this instead of him?
because he's a cross-country skiing champion and he's convinced it was one of his competitors. Apparently the governments of the people he's beaten are as ruthless as they are sore losers.
So what do you want me to do?
I just thought you should know that his life may be in danger.
Well, if this Yanni guy wasn't concerned enough to call us, I don't see what good we can do. Life's too short, we're too understaffed, and it's just too darn cold to go traipsing around out there for nothing.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
Too cold to be traipsing around out there. Maybe you should move to Florida. Jesus. Alright. Save that game.
Check.
Alright, so we called the sheriff. Go out to the ice fishing shack. Give some competition. Be on the lookout for the bone. Keep an eye out for pictures. I still haven't found all of the... I still haven't found all the guests here yet.
Stop! You can't pass until You win! Incoming!
Oh, every time she'll give me a pack. That's nice.
I'm starting to get really cold. That won't do.
Oh, I don't know what the fish look like that I'm supposed to be catching. Like, it can't be that one, can it?
That won't do.
I guess I should have looked to see... Oops.
There we go. A 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
Well, never mind. I was like, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the fish and see what type of fish I should catch. And yada yada. Nope, got it. Bye, losers. Oh, someone hit me in the face with a snowball. Kind of explosion? What the fuck is happening? Am I dead?
Oh my gosh. Whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
What the fuck?
A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice floe to ice floe and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
Oh, Jesus. What a cocktail. Oh, the timer. Wait. Oh, this game. How can I get there? Wait, I don't understand. How can I get my coat? How come it's not? I don't understand the rhetoric of this. I'm close to the coat, but it doesn't even have something I can jump onto. Did I get an unwinnable scenario? Because there's no way that that scenario would have let me win.
All I want to do is lie down.
It doesn't let me get the shirt. So what is it? What does the game really want me to do? It won't let me get to the end here. Do I have to go traipsing around until this thing goes up here and then go there? Oh, wait a second. Why did that just suddenly pop up? And now I'm dead. There's...
I'm getting sleepy.
That was a fluke last time. There we go. Okay, that was weird.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't freeze to death. Ah, warm again. There's a note in one of the pockets.
So, Lee, good thing. Something that kind of looks like Thor's hammer except fancier. Arrow pointing up from the ground. Fancy triangle.
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Avalanche Ridge. Uh-oh.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring.
Nope.
The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees. If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes. Ski tracks, probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Well, I need snowshoes to go more down that path.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it. I feel warmer already.
Yay, I made it back, and now it's time. Like, it's like, oh, I almost died. Now it's time to cook everyone dinner. Dinner is salmon or salad. Okay. Two and one salmon. This one? No, it was this one that wanted salmon. Two salmon. Two salmon. Okay. Wait, was it two salmon? Two salmon. Okay. Two salmon. Two salmon. Come on. Click. Click. There we go. Anybody here not want salad? Oh, guess everyone wanted salad, alright.
Order up.
One, two. No, it's not done yet. Oh, god damn it. One. Oh, whoops. Number.
Order up.
One. 2121.
Order up.
One. Three, two, two.
Order up.
2, 1. One, one, two.
Order up.
1, 2, 1, 2. Then 2, 1, 4, 1. Alright. Save it. Okay. I still haven't
Still
introduced
need to
myself
do
to
that.
everybody. Still haven't found everybody, so still look out for pictures. Look out for a bone.
That's finished.
I did catch a 2-foot northern pike.
Oops, haven't done that. Oops, haven't done that.
Get some snowshoes so I can follow those wool tracks across Avalanche Ridge without triggering an avalanche. Call Chantal and get the combination on the lock on the display case in the lobby so I can get the snowshoe. Okay. Chantal, please help. Please help. 4, 0, 3, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 7, 4. Hi Chantal, I need the snowshoes. Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy. Listen, I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
I'm already doing a lot for you, lady.
Like what?
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accidents.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb. Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
I'd better get back to work.
Don't let me down, okay?
Okay, so what's this thing here? Which side of the bed does the suspect get up from? His or her left, his or her right, or both? Their hometown. Which planet in the solar system do they identify with, and if they hate paprika? Nancy, call me before you fax this out to me so I can make sure the machine's on. You're a doll, Tino. Okay. Well, the side of the bed, I can figure that out when I'm doing... I can do that part when I'm making the beds in the morning. Like Clue Talbot. Oh wait, no, that's Talbot. I can't believe I have to type this shit in. DC is Los Angeles. Who do we want to look at next? I think that's how it's spelled. That's it. And then Toronto. Which planet in the solar system do they identify with? And if they hate paprika? Well, hating paprika, we could figure out when we're doing the cooking duties. And the side of the bed is cleaning duties. I have no idea how to figure out which planet in the solar system do they identify with. And that's just such an oddball question to ask anyway. Oh, well. Actually, so... his or her right forever is in this room. Kalakala would be right. Kalakala. I'm gonna put right now. You know, I don't think we know enough yet. That would be their left. Left for Olali. So, left. Pish, pish. They're right. The bill is right. But I don't think we know enough about Blue yet. And we'll verify those when we do chores later.
Check.
Yeah, add paprika to each guest's food and see if any of them complained. I was wondering why there was paprika that was available for us to put on things. But nothing that called for us to use it.
Oops, haven't done that.
Huh. It's all totally unfair, and I'm sick of putting up with things that aren't fair. It's his fault, her fault, their fault that I don't have what's rightfully mine. They are thieves, and it's an insult to have what they stole from us waved around in my face. I could throttle him, both of them, for what they did. Justice shall be served one day. One day I will have justice. Who the hell's room is this? Okay, Pish Pish is Bill. So Bill had... Oh, just... Busted. Okay. And I can't, like, use my key on this, can I? Oops. No, Nancy. Use my tackle box? Nope. Okay. Oh, Nancy.
Some things are missing. Maybe Lou went out and took them with him.
Yeah, some things are missing. I just don't remember what they are. Interesting. It's tools missing. Okay, nothing in here for me. Alright. And I'll check the sauna. Whoops. Bathroom.
Ah, I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
There is?
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
This is what I was immediately thinking. If she died, how did you know that's what happened?
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed.
Oh, okay.
He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
I really need to get somewhere in the backcountry and was thinking you could maybe give me a cross-country ski lesson or 2?
Out of the question. I don't have the time, the equipment, or, frankly, the desire. I am sorry.
I've disturbed you long enough.
It has been a pleasure.
What you need?
That's all the questions I had.
Keep me posted.
I still have no idea how to figure out people's planets. What the hell? Oh, they're talking.
What's up?
Would it be all right if I borrowed your snowshoes?
No.
I don't really have to borrow yours. Any old pair would do.
Well, in that case, no.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
I've only got 1 pair, and they're like precious, you know? Sorry, dude, the answer's no. What can I say?
I'll catch you later.
Happy trails.
Nancy, hi. What the heck happened out there?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly!
Probably you. Couldn't stand the thought of losing to a girl.
Ooh.
Har har. The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
I'd better get going.
Okie dokie.
Like, what happens if I ask them what planet they associate with? Like, is that a game over or what? I'm gonna do it just to see what the game does, because I think that's stupid.
Hello again.
I know this is going to sound like a strange question, but what planet do you most identify with?
I guess it would be Mars. You know, that whole god of war thing?
I should have known. Well, I better get back to work.
Glad you dropped by.
What's up?
I was just wondering, what planet do you most identify with?
Planet X.
I'm sorry, I meant in our solar system.
Planet X?
But there is no Planet X.
There will be.
So, you identify with Planet X.
Planet X. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
Nice talking to you.
Happy trails.
Can't check that off yet.
How can I help you?
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify with?
Pluto.
Actually, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it continues undaunted on its course, as do I. Pluto and I, we are as brothers.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Come back anytime.
And I have never seen this other dude. I don't know where this other dude is. Yeah, it's too cold to go out now.
I can't send this yet. First, I have to call Tino and tell him to turn his machine on.
Tino, blah blah. Right, so let's set this for, what is it, 6? Oh, come on. So Kala is still right side. Okay, and that's Yanni, and we already said that he's right side. Yep. So all of Lee was left. Yep. So that's still the same.
I better wait until this Do Not Disturb sign is gone.
I don't know about this one.
This is where I dumped the laundry bag.
No kidding. Oh, that's weird. Then Yanni's not here.
What you need?
I'll get out of your hair now.
If you need anything, just holler.
Okay. Why do these things have green eyes? So weird. And time to make
As
breakfast.
long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the kitchen.
But it's time to cook. There we go. That was weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't get that one in time. That sucks. Any bacon. Can I put paprika on it? No, I can't. Can't put paprika on it. How the hell am I? Like, can I put paprika on the French toast? No. I don't think I can. Okay. Oh, grab it. I didn't have
Order up.
anything to put on bills. Same here.
Order up.
What? those. 1 Canadian bacon. All right. Omelet. One bacon. Spinach. 3 green pepper. It's gonna be for Lou. That's Lou's.
Order up.
Then spinach. The pepper. 3 olives. Paprika. Alute.
Order up.
Bacon, 2 spinach. 2 more. Paprika on it. Okay. Ollie.
Order up.
One.
Oh, and by the way, don't go adding paprika to Lou Talbot's food anymore. He hates paprika.
Okay, so Lou Talbot hates paprika. But we still don't know about Bill. Let's see if we can look at... Yeah, I can't tell what side of the bed he wakes up on. Maybe we'll just put... For now, we'll put both. Then I still haven't seen the guy who lives here. So, need to fill out Tino's survey.
Check.
I'm gonna call what's his face. Because I think it's kind of ridiculous some of the stuff that they're asking me to find out.
Nancy, hi. You finished with that survey yet?
I sure am.
Good girl. I'll just turn on my fax machine here. Okay, let her rip.
Oh, I didn't mean to just send it. Oops.
You messed up somewhere, Nancy. According to the survey you just sent me, the only crime any of our suspects could have perpetrated is jaywalking. Do it over and call me before you fax it, okay?
You bet.
Anything else?
That does it for now.
You need help? Just give me a call.
I didn't know that it was just gonna send it. What happens if I just put no and no here? I mean, seriously.
Nancy, hey. You give that survey another shot?
I sure did.
Hang on. Okay, sock it to me. According to this survey, one of our suspects regularly breaks into pet shops, which, even if that's true, doesn't help us here. So,
I know. Do it over.
anything else?
I think that'll do it.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, so the things that we filled in that we weren't sure about were these guys not liking paprika. We haven't met this dude. So I don't know what planet in the solar system they identify with. I mean, seriously.
That ought to do it.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was already done.
I feel warmer already.
What you need.
I'd better get back upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Okay, so they're not here.
Ho! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass! You win! Bombs away!
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there.
Okay. See if anything else popped up over here. Doesn't look like anything.
That's weird. The rock that had the fossil in it is gone.
Aw. Yeah, the fossil's gone. Oh, but where could it have gone?
I'm not going out there again. Too dangerous.
The fossil is now gone. I can't really go up that way. It's weird.
Ah, much better. I was really cold. I'm only supposed to use this door if it's an emergency.
Okay. Yes, my key only opens up my stuff. That's the note. Like, he has books on geology here and structural engineering and large machinery. He has the book about the skier. Hmm. And these tools are back. That's interesting. Are back after fossil.
How can I help you?
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
What you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
So, how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to figure out something about one of the people who stay here when I've never even seen him anywhere in this lodge before?
Hello again.
I'll see you two later, okay?
See you later.
What's up?
Well, good luck with the game.
Been real.
I'll be right back. I wish I knew where that last person was, because I haven't seen them yet. So I'm really running out of stuff to do. Let's see if Chantal has anything for us.
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy again.
What's up?
Nothing else to report.
Good. Talk to you soon.
Oh boy.
Still need to do that.
Figure out if the note I found in the coat the wolf left for me means anything. I need to follow the wolf tracks and find out what the deal is with the wolf, but I need snowshoes to do that, and to get snowshoes I need to fill out Tino's survey. Man. Like, is there something in Fort Guadalupe, Ollie? Is there anything in their room that lets me know about their sign or whatever? Well, that doesn't show anything. There must be some screen that I'm missing. I never even run into this. I called Elsa already. Wait a second. Lou's been here before.
Yeah?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew, calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yeah, sup?
I was just wondering, your tires getting all torn up like that didn't have something to do with L, did it?
L?
L, as in I'm going to sell your collection of troll dolls on eBay?
You found his stupid letters. Okay,
Oh, it's
so it was
Larry.
my insanely jealous ex-boyfriend. He got all crazed when I couldn't take time off to visit him and slashed my tires, the psycho. I blamed it on the wolf so I'd have a legitimate reason to quit and get on the pokey for a while. I just needed some time off and some cash, just enough to jumpstart my career, you know? Because I got talent, I really do. But you're right, I shouldn't have lied like that. Look, I'll contact the unemployment office and tell them the truth, okay?
Good idea. What happened to Larry?
All I know is he's finally out of my life. Take it from me. Do not ever, ever, ever think for 1 second that having a jealous boyfriend is in any way, shape, or form a good thing. Because it's not. It's the worst. Got that, Nanook?
Nancy.
In fact, I'm writing a song about it. It's called Slash Your Jealousy, Spare My Tires. Get it? Spare My Tires. I'll probably sing it on Canadian Idol. Hey, you want to hear it?
No. In fact, I'd better get going. Good luck on the show, though, and thanks for the advice.
Anytime.
Okay, so L isn't Lou, it was Larry. Okay, well that solves that part. See, that's nothing. But when I do it for any of the other animals, it doesn't do anything. Nothing else here that... How do I exit the screen? Okay, there we go. Gotta be missing something.
I can't go outside, not without a coat. It's too cold.
How can I help you?
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
What you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep me posted.
It reminds me from a character from a Fallout game. I'm kind of stumped on what I'm supposed to do next.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
I haven't found this other dude. Which makes me think like I must have missed a screen somewhere because I've never ran across the last guest. Yeah, this is Avalanche Ridge, but I can't go much further without snowshoe.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it. I feel warmer already.
Feel warmer already, and then I go right back outside. I've never seen them at the skating pond, but I'll go there again anyway. Oh, it's a new skating pond puzzle. Okay. That was kind of dangerous for me to click there, but whatever.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it.
That ought to do it.
Still haven't found what's his face.
Stop! How dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence. You win. Here you go.
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there. I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there.
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but... Yeah, that's just completely gone. Don't see anything more about it.
I feel warmer already.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Well, who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew.
Perhaps what I should have asked, Nancy, is what are you? You're obviously much too young to be a paying guest.
I'm the new maid.
Oh, the new maid, thank goodness! I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
I'm trying to learn everyone's name.
My name is Guadalupe Comillo. My friends call me Lupe.
Oh, now
Two
she's here.
things, dear. First, the alarm clock is missing from my room. I don't necessarily need another one. I just don't want to be charged for that one, seeing as I have no idea where it went to. Second, be a doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all, especially compared to the other rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
Excellent.
What are you looking at through the binoculars?
Birds. I'm watching birds. That's what I am, you see, a bird watcher. Sometimes I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
What kind of birds do you see here?
In the short time I've been here, I've seen hawks, eagles, orioles, cardinals, jays, nothing truly rare. But to a wildlife lover such as myself, seeing them in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Have you met the other guests?
I've bumped into them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this window. That Yanni fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves around being the best in the world. As for the two who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler, he's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough. But the other one, that college student, talking to him is like trying to converse with a giant turnip. No social graces whatsoever. I almost prefer talking to the handyman. Almost. Anyone that intent on destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking to.
If I were to ask you which planet you most identify with, which one would you say?
Earth. No, wait. Make that Venus. No, Earth. No, actually Venus. No, Earth. No offense, dear, but that's a very silly question.
Tell me about it.
It's either Earth or Venus.
Do you own a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Ooh.
Because I found a piece of a book cover in the fishing shack, and since it was about birds, I wondered if it was yours.
No, it's not from any book I have. I've never been in the ice fishing shack, so how could it be?
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student. I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Yeah, up close and personal, as a matter of fact.
How did it act? Was it aggressive? Did it look injured?
Actually, I think it may have saved my life.
Really? Of course, its behavior does suggest that it's had contact with humans before. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
Good luck with your birding.
Au revoir.
Is this yours?
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
It kind of looked like it dropped out of your pocket.
Well, since it was never in my pocket, that's impossible now, isn't it? It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's...
Oh, just a second. I need to do something really quick. Alright. Go.
This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
You used that bullet I found on the floor to alter the sights on Ollie Randall's rifle, didn't you?
Yep.
What? That's so ridiculous. It's laughable.
Ooh.
You did it because you're a member of Run and Grow Free, and you're trying to protect the wolf at any cost, aren't you?
Look at me. Do I really look like some kind of wildlife fanatic?
Hell yeah, lady.
I never judge books by their covers, Miss Camille. Look, I don't want to see anything happen to that wolf either. If you belong to Run and Grow Free, just tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets, believe me.
You're right. I am a member of Run and Grow Free. I did make sure that brute would miss if he took a shot at the wolf, and I will do whatever it takes to protect that beautiful creature.
Does doing whatever it takes include shutting down Icicle Creek Lodge?
No.
What else have you done to protect the wolf?
That's all I'm going to tell you, Nancy. And if you really are concerned about the wolf's welfare, you won't repeat any of this to anyone.
Interesting. Well, it's time to cook lunch for all of you. So here we go. Hopefully we can cook something for... Oh, Lou's just a quesadilla, whatever.
Order up.
Any other easy ones here? Do a hamburger. Lettuce, pickle, tomato, ketchup. And it's ollies, so we're not testing them with paprika.
Order up.
And with Freddy. How many hamburgers do we have here? That's the second one. Tomato. Onion. One mustard, one ketchup. Ready.
Order up.
Cheese, lettuce, pickle, tomato. Lettuce, pickle, tomato. Ketchup. Yanni, we still need to test for paprika.
Order up.
I don't think we can do it for... Oh, we already tested Guadalupe for it, so that's not a problem. But we haven't tested Bill for it.
Order up.
Unless we can put paprika on here. Womp. Hee hee hee. Okay, so Lou is the only person who doesn't like paprika. Everyone here is no. We had to try Earth and Venus for this one, so it may take a couple tries.
Nancy, you do that survey over?
Yep.
Wait a sec. Machine's on. Go for it.
There we go.
Nice work, Nancy. According to the survey, our perp is none other than our bird-watching champion snowshoer, Bill Kessler.
But Bill Kessler likes to ice fish. Guadalupe Comillo is the one who likes to birdwatch. Yanni Volkstaya is a champion skier. And Lou Talbot likes to snowshoe.
Oh.
But you were kind of right. I mean, you did pretty much describe everyone at the lodge.
I did? Yeah, I guess I did. You know, maybe I just need to look at the survey data from a different perspective or something. Yeah, maybe the answer's there after all, and I just gotta shuffle things around in order to see it. Oh, hey, before I forget, Chantel said when you finished the survey, I was supposed to pass some numbers on you. Said it was the combination of something?
Yes, to the display case. What is it?
7669. Anything else I can do for you?
That does it for now.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so now we get snowshoes.
That did it.
My snowshoes now. Snowshoes. Yeah. It's 12:31, so we have time. Okay, so now we have snowshoes. New vertebrae employed as furniture, petrified wings for muscle attachment, missing, otherwise in excellent condition. Possible origin. Owner says came with lodge, probably excavated by builder.
Possible sauropod scapula. Take to lab for precise ID.
Oh, they're the one who took the what's it?
can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon. Looks like some kind of house. Hello? Is anyone here? Doesn't sound like it.
Ah, shit, I need to know, I need to know a password? So, let's load is save. What I'm wondering is, we have a lot of dates here, and maybe one of these is the password? We have a couple of dates. 94, 21, 94, 2006. No fun. Oh, I should have the well, like, I appreciate I appreciate your clear your head, but I'm trying not to get backseated too much here. 'Cause I think the only password that I have is this thing. But let's go back here. Yeah. I mean, unless it's the same password as the snowshoe. Nope. Not a date. That date, at least. 1. 19. Oh, the 6. 19. 5. No. Oh yeah, no worries, Hansel. Darcy's. I don't know. I'll figure it out for next time, because it is about time for me to wrap up the stream. About 9 o'clock here, and I need to start winding down for sleep. So, thanks everyone for tuning in. Next stream, I'm not sure when my next stream is going to be. Hopefully either tomorrow or Friday. And cheers from the peanut gallery. All right. But yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll think about it in the meantime and see if I can figure out what this is off stream. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.